We're going to discuss basic image editing. Okay, now you can see there are several images on this page, and as you can see, first thing you should notice that some images are encircled in purple and some encircled in a red with red border. Actually, the difference is red are fixed elements. That means the text encircled in red is fixed, images encircled in red are fixed in size. For some reason designer wanted this to be fixed and unchangeable. If you click here, you will be able to resize this image. Okay, now that's obvious difference, but and you have a background images which are in background like this house. Now, how you edit these images? Well, you have to click on them. When you click, you will see this image. You can edit existing image by clicking this button. You can use blank, use nothing. You can upload your own image. You can pick an image from library and use it instead of this one. And you can make image a hyperlink by putting a fully qualified URL. Fully qualified means it has to be with HTTP, etc. And clicking a set hyperlink button. Sometimes, if you set hyperlink, sometimes you will have to republish the whole page. Clicking a publish button to changes take effect, otherwise you can get some errors. And just in case that happened to you, you should know that you should do that. Okay. Now, there are two basic types of images. So if we click edit, you will see that this image has no transparency. That means it's a JPEG image, and the white area in behind is a placeholder that designer created for this page. It's the actual placeholder size. So you don't have to think about sizing, because this editor will always cut the exact dimensions of this image. For now, I'm going to upload one image by clicking on this blue button here, and I'm going to put this lighthouse image here. Obviously, image is big, but you don't have to worry about this. Is a couple of megabytes image, but our system image editor will crop the placeholder and automatically optimize the size and the quality for web, and this image is basically right now very optimized and very light. Okay, we uploaded the image, editor cropped it and you will see that it's changed in the editor. We can drag and drop it a little bit, set position, etc. It won't affect the quality of image. If you do resizing now, after that you have to open the editor again, because the image will be distorted. Okay, that was easy. And but what if we have a specific needs, like these two seals here are positioned on some other image? In that case, we would designer set these two images to be a PNG images. That means they have a transparency. They don't have a solid background. And these two images are saved as transparent PNG with an alpha channel. Most of the logos and seals, etc., are something which is placed on the other images or some other backgrounds other than white, are usually set as a PNGs to float, and that means that if you want this to look nice, you need to search for transparent images without the backgrounds, or you can open your own image editing software and remove the background for any image, any seal, and just upload it as PNG. Now, this can be a problem for completely non-technical user if he doesn't have his company logo, etc., in some normal source format. We can set any of these because these are transparent images, and I'm going to pick one of these, select. What is important to know that this checker is now set to transparency. That means it will be saved as a transparent image. Of course, you can save any image as transparency, but it doesn't make too much sense if the image is not really transparent image. So you see, I just save it. It is a transparent image and it's nice. You can save this image as non-transparent. You will lose alpha channel and you won't be able to recover. Now it's saved as JPEG. Now you will see the difference. I have to refresh because it's cached. And you will see it has that white thing around because it's saved as a normal JPEG, so the system just added a solid background. If you want now to reverse it to transparent image, it's not possible. So once you lose the alpha channel, there is no way back, so pay attention to that. Okay, so I have to load completely, to load the original from library to make it, and set transparency and save it as transparent image. Okay. But as I said, image has to be transparent originally, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that's the tricky part. The same things apply for logos, etc. If you don't have a logo normally in PNG with a transparent background, then you have three choices. You have basically to pick something with a white background, or the background, your logo is, in JPEG. You can do manually removing the backgrounds in some editing program, or you can just hire somebody to do that for you. That would be it. Background images are completely different topic. Background images are normally set when you click on the basic div. Background images are set with this button and say JPEG image in use. You can click there and you can see what is the background image. You can change it. What is interesting about this background image is that you can actually control the size of background, and you see I can just make it bigger or smaller, or you can control the placeholder size for this, and I'm going to save it like this. Okay, I missed it. I wasn't really precise on that. Anyway, one more very important thing: if you're setting up background, you can always make background placeholder bigger, and you should make it bigger than actual content is in this section, because when you add some content here, you would like to have some extra space so background can extend. I'm going to demonstrate you that by adding some padding, basically extra spacing on this module, and I'm going to refresh this editor. Now I add this 25 pixels here, extra space between the form and these seals, but still I have a reserve in background because I just added it a few minutes ago. So I can extend the form and design and still it will fit. So a couple very important things: you don't have to worry about image size. System will automatically optimize it for web. We are using very advanced algorithm, and blue things are resizable. When you resize it, you should go in the editor and edit image again, because you will definitely lose some quality if you keep it forcibly resized in HTML. And two things: you can use normal JPEGs and you can use PNGs with alpha channel. So also there is some specific images like these buttons, etc., but they are basically, so you can upload your own button image, edit this, use blank, but the principle is the same. You're just going back to this editor and basically that's it. If you click this cancel, you just cancel all the changes. So that will be it. There are much more to it, but these are the basics you need to know to start editing. Thank you.